We've done it. We're here. We're in Atlanta. I am in my hotel room. Woo-wee. What are we going to do? We can do angles like this, angles like this. What's up, Henry? Oh, I'm going to get dizzy. What's up? What's the good word? We are here. I'm trying to find a good angle. I have no knives. I have no knives. I have no knives. I have no knives. Ah, it's upsetting in a way. But what do? I did not check a bag on the way here. My ears are still popping from the flight. But I will be checking a bag on the way home. Yeah. Marco, what's happening? Sorry, I missed my whole live. Did anybody else go live while I was gone? Was there anybody else on? Anybody doing anything? Steal my spot while I wasn't there? Oh, I was starving. It was like, I gotta go to the hotel. It's getting late. Where am I gonna stop on the way? And literally there was a Mickey D's right across the street. What the hell, Kenman? What? What? I need a... I'm going to go buy like 3 or 4 before 11 a.m. tomorrow. I got the early bird ticket, so I'm going to go in at 10. I don't know what to do with my hands. Oh, he does a live over the top of my live every week. Oh, what a day. What a day. I ended up not working. I was out. League went late last night. I'm going to go watch someone with knives. League went late last night. It was really nice out. It was full. And there was a lot of other people at the park, so it went really slow. No gas station knife to hold me over. I didn't see anything, Jim. I was 24 minutes away from the airport to get to the hotel, because the airport's like on the south side, and had to go through Atlanta to the north side, and then I'll go over to get to the convention center. Just janking your chain, dude. It's ragging on my cord, man. Otherwise, I totally would have stopped somewhere and picked something up, but it's already, I mean, what time is it here? 10? I don't even know what time it is right now. 10:15 here. So it's 9:15 in Minnesota. Neil McKenzie, Jim Cox. What do you guys think about the side Bernies for the show? This one looks smaller. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Because I do have, we got it. We got it. We're here. We're in Atlanta. It's going to go off. It's going to go off. Save that money for the show, right? Go buy a cheapo knife at, dude, I love gas station knives. Come on. I mean, not for daily carry, but to have and to hold. What do you think of the room? Simple, elegant. That's where the magic happens. Welcome to this episode of Cribs, featuring Kenman. I tried to bring up YouTube, and it didn't like it. Like, why would it be on the phone or on the TV if the network settings don't work? Oh, that's my device. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to bring it up, put it up on YouTube, up on the thing, and then I could look at the chat up on the YouTube, but I didn't. What's up, Pen Blades? Greg Vander Flip. Can we get some prayers and good wishes for Bluminati and Twisted? What happened to Bluminati and Twisted Sis? Are they okay? I didn't know what happened. Hello, Nadim. Everything's all right, right? They lost their house? No. Wow. They are okay, and their dogs, okay. So no one got hurt. They got out, but their house took it. That is not great. What's up, Justin? Where do they live? Nadim, hello from India. I would love to be able to answer what you said there, but I unfortunately can't translate that. If you can put it in English, I would love to be able to answer. That is too bad. Oh, that really sucks. I guess it's been 15 years ago, there was a tornado that went through my sister's neighborhood and took out several. It was crazy how like one house would be fine, the next house would just be destroyed. Oh, that is just horrible news. I hope they're in Texas. How come you weren't at my live while your Titaniums were live earlier? Greg, I didn't know you were live. I didn't know Justin was live. I was at the airport and I'm like, all right, I got a little time. I'm just going to go live for 10 minutes just for the giggles. And so I did. And then I was on for like 3 or 4 minutes and someone said, oh, Justin's live right now. I'm like, oh, Justin's live. And so then I just said, I'm going to shut it down. Everybody go over to Justin's live. And then I went over there. But like my phone didn't even tell me Justin's live was going. I found alerts have not been working very well lately. But yeah, Greg was live. I would have watched the hell out of that, bro. Did 11 minutes to see who'd show up to mess with you guys. I would have totally shown up. That would be fun. Do it again sometime. For real. So I got the king size. I got a TV. We can look at the view. We don't got much of a view. It is hot. How does this work? You have to be smarter than the... I got a view of... Wow. I have a view of the parking lot. Hi. Blurry me. Not that exciting. Doesn't look like we can see anything from here. So that's what I get. Justin just posted the link to Greg's live. Everyone go check that out when they get a chance. Got a little table here. I haven't unpacked anything. Yeah. Little art. Your standard hotel room art. I got a microwave. I got a Keurig. I got a fridge. Bathroom, shower. Not the most exciting. What's in here? What's in here? Okay, closet. Iron. Do some ironing. Bet my shirt's got all wrinkly. I would bet my shirt's got all wrinkled up in that closet. Blades for you. I'll be in Atlanta in the morning. Hopefully we bump into each other, Blades for you. Go message me on Instagram. Oh, my head itches. I can't post links. I can't do anything. My Instagram is KDK in 4K. Man, I can't even make a comment. You can't comment in the chat when... What is this? No. TKE is starting a GoFundMe. Excellent. So that makes it an easy, people can go right to that. So when we get the links and stuff, I'll make sure to share it on my videos or on my, I'll make it, I don't know, try to do what we can to help them out. That is unfortunate. The world we live in is a crazy place. Phone lives are weird, Greg. I usually, when I do a vertical live, I'll usually have like my tablet nearby, because then I can read the chat from the tablet. They have dogs, so they don't know if they'll be able to get a hotel. I wonder, they've got to have some friends in the air. I mean, everybody's a little different, but I feel that, like, if my house was trashed by a tornado, I would have some friends in the area, or I have family too, that would definitely try to help out. Hopefully they know someone in the area or something that they might be able to crash at for a while, make it easy, rather than spending the money on a hotel. Like, if I lived by them, I'd be like, you guys are moving in with me for now, you know, like, man, it's too bad. I'm glad that they're all right and their dogs are fine. They must have had enough time to figure out what was going on. Let me get that 25-degree angle. Ooh. What do you want? 25? So, all right. Get that tall one. We're gonna get some of these in Texas. We're in Atlanta, Kenman. We're in Atlanta. Here's the PayPal link for blue and, okay. Can you imagine coming home, jumping in the shower, getting out, drying off, and a tornado hits you while you're drying off? And then it leaves you in the street with no towel, no coverage, buck naked, but fine. Like, all right, hey everybody, I just was ripped out of my, not to try to be funny, but got to make light of the situation, I guess, now that we know they're safe. Man, that is wild. That is something. So, yeah. How was the rest of your live, Justin? Corey came. What's Corey? Is Corey, are you in here? Oh, ha! Never mind. I thought one of my buddies was watching the live, but he was texting me about something else. I've been doing these photoshops of my buddy, and we've been just inserting him into all these other photos, which has been kind of a thing. And now it's become a real thing. And so then Corey just messaged me. He's like, yeah, can you put a little tiny teach in this photo for me? It's great. One of these days when I'm not on my phone, I could probably pull up some of them and share some of my photoshopping creations, if you will. And I will. Well, we've made it. It is officially 10:25. 12 hours from now, I will be in Blade Show Atlanta, running around because it's the happy hour. There's a happy hour from 10 to 11 where all the early bird tickets get to go in at 10. And then everyone else for general admission does not get to enter until 11. You probably all already know this. So that is the opportunity I am going to take to make a mad dash to a few spots, try to pick up a couple things. I have a few things in mind. Gecko Pictus. Very excited about that one. What is the name of that? I can't remember now. Starts with an A. Ricky. Everybody know Ricky? Ricky works with Taylor. You know Taylor. But Ricky did a collab with Auxiliary Designs, or is it Auxiliary something? But yeah, he did a collab fixed blade pocket bowie that there's only 10 of them that were made, and I might go try to grab one of those. I got a message from my brother-in-law and his buddy. They both want one of Melissa's Wharncliffe knives that she did. I don't know how many she's going to have in at the show, but I know that when she had the pre-order or the sale online, they all sold out pretty fast. Rob's Nerdy Knives was looking to go in early. Reach out to him. He's solo this year. Well, Justin, it's not going to be reaching out to. The doors are going to open and it's a madhouse. If you sit and talk to anyone about it, you basically, everyone needs to figure out where they're going to go and ignore everyone for that first hour. I'm not going to make much for videos. I've looked at the map. I'm going to go over, up, left, here. I'm going to go straight down here. I'm going to go over, down here. Then I'm going to go over, up, over there. Then I'm going to see where I'm at, see how many I got. But I have an exact specific map and the things, the knives that I am going for right off the bat. There's some stuff that I want to get, but it's not as important if it's like, if you just want to get something from CJRB or whatever, chances are they might have a few of them, but there's a few like that Gecko where they're limited, they're sold out online, so he's not going to have a lot. I messaged him, and he got back to me and said that he had saved a few for the show. So basically, what's up, Ground Fog? That is my initial plan, is I'm going to walk in, pretty much ignore everyone, try to get to these 5 spots, make some decisions, make some purchases, put them in my pocket, and then I'm going to have 3 or 4 totally sick knives that I don't have right now. Let's do a pocket check. Pocket check. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, nothing. What's in here? Money. I got a wad of cash in my. Oh, I got to run down to the cash machine. Try to take out some more cash today and then some more tomorrow. Get ready for the. I like to try to give people cash when I can. I know sometimes, well, cash is king. Cash is king. I definitely will hook up with Rob, though, Justin. I wasn't trying to say I don't want to meet up with Rob at all. Rob has good taste in knives as well. So I know he's going to be probably going to a few spots right off the bat as well. And his aren't going to match mine. So it's going to be kind of one of those, that first half hour, 45 minutes, I'm just going to go wild. Pens and Pens Blades was just going to type cash is king. It is. It is. And if we don't try to protect it, take care of it, it could go away. And some people will say, oh, that doesn't matter. But it 100% matters. Let's say I make bread. I make this bread in my fun spare time. It's really good. You want some? Oh, you want to give me $10 for some bread? But you can't give me $10 for bread if there is no $10 anymore. You would pay electronically, and then they would find a way to tax that, get a cut, profits less, you get charged, I get charged, and all I'm trying to do is give you some of my bread for $10. You know what I mean? Maybe you make knives. And I'm like, dude, these knives are sweet. Can I just give you 100, make me a knife? Nope. Government will have to get involved and then take their cut, which I don't like it. I don't like it. We need cash. We need actual goods and currency to pay for things. I think it needs to get more like that. It needs to be more like, oh, I make bread, you make knives, here's some bread, here's a knife. You know what I mean? We start doing the barter kind of system. People all work together as a world community rather than greedy people. But, good luck with that. What's up, North Valley Neil? I look forward to our wonderful future where someone scans my forearm for payment credits, right? And then when that money runs out, you expire. What was that movie? Everyone, when you turn 27, then you basically, here's your clock, and you have to clock in, you got your time. When you run out of time, is it out of time? Nick of time? Edge of Time. Justin Timberlake was in it. And he's actually a pretty good actor. So, well, he was, or I don't know what he's doing now. What's Justin Timberlake up to today? I don't know. Does he like knives? Does he collect knives? I'm not sure if he does. He might, but I'm not sure if he does. I'm going stir crazy, kids. I have not flicked a knife open since noon. I made a couple of videos before I left. I made the video. Oh my God. Ugh, I got so sidetracked I didn't even make another one, which means I don't have a video for tomorrow. Wow. That means tomorrow after the show, I'm going to have to make a video, upload it, post it. I try to make one every day. Oh, dang. The kids call it fake money. Feels nice though after that shave. Tell you what. Yeah. I should message Rob. I wonder where he is going to go. Rob's probably going to go buy some expensive stuff. What's up, Paul Mills? I was talking to Fred. I'll see Fred this weekend for sure. But was talking to Fred about checking a bag. And I was like, yeah, do you mail your knives back or do you check them? And he's like, it depends, And I'm like, depends on what? And he's like, well, you can only check up to like $3,500 worth of insurance or something like that. And I was like, well, dude, if I could go spend $3,500 at Blade Show, that'd be pretty sweet. But that's not the case. I will not even be spending $1,000. So I will not have the issue with sending or shipping $3,000 worth of knives in my. But it seems like a lot of people do check a bag rather than mailing it. Sorry. Apparently, a lot of the people that go seem to think that checking the bag is more consistent or more reliable than throwing it in the mail. It might be cheaper to throw it in the mail. I don't know. Just Fred problems. Hashtag. It's like, yeah, I can't put them all in a checked bag. They're worth too much. And it's probably like 2 knives. I mean, good on him. No doubt, Fred. What's up, Dominic? Good to see you, bud. How you doing? Hope to see you again. Wisconsin maybe next year, or are you gonna go? You gonna ever make it up to a Blade Show? I'll be going to Texas every year, and so far I'm thinking Atlanta looks pretty good. Ron, what is up? For those of you that I hope I subbed. You're here. What? What? I don't know anymore. I need to go to bed. Yeah, Paul, we were talking about it already. Illuminati's house was damaged or severely damaged in a tornado. Fortunately, everyone's safe. The dogs are safe. Frowny face. Why frowny face? It was destroyed. Man, that is such a bummer. Are the knives safe? It was a tornado warning. They live in Texas, and apparently, I don't know how much time they had. They got out of the house. They're safe. They got their dogs, but the house is destroyed. Wow. Kathleen, I made it settled. I'm here. Dominic saw the tornado in California. Yeah. I made it, Kathleen, though. It's been a long day. Atlanta airport is huge. I had to get on a shuttle train all the way to the one section, and then I had to get off of that one, walk like a quarter mile, get on another train, and then that one took me to the car rental place. And it went fairly quick, fairly smooth. Flight was good. Pretty much full flight though. It was definitely. I talked to 2 people that are going to be at Blade Show. I didn't get to talk to them much. One of them, we were in line getting boarding, and mic's off. My microphone's off. Justin just posted for a donation for Bluminati. If anyone's interested, say a prayer for everyone there. Hope everyone got out safe. They got out safe. You can hear me? Is my voice off a little bit maybe? Dang, Vertical Labs. How do make... I was trying to make it like... just being silly. He's on a cell phone mic. It's just a bit low. Yeah. Crank up the volume. What were we talking about now? Yeah, the flight was full. The airport is huge. Car rental went pretty fast though. When I got up there wasn't really any lines. It went smooth, no issues. But I'm tired. I was hungry, but I scarfed down some McDonald's. And now I'm going to chill out. I got to get a hold of a couple people, try to figure out meetups and stuff. I'm going to kind of hope that this right here, I think this is my saving grace as far as like, if I just have this out and down, people can find me. Not that anyone's looking for me, but I know there's other kids that are out making videos, other people that I know in the community and stuff that are going to be there. And it's like, I don't know exactly what everyone looks like. So I'm hoping that they'll be like, oh, there's that long-haired idiot. And then come find me and be like, oh, what's up, Laid Out Pete? Grateful Dong, what's up? Driving, just wanted to say you are a Momo. Indeed, but I don't have a Momo. Am I going to meet up with KC? Nope, I'm going to avoid him the whole weekend. No, I'm going to go see KC 100%. Right when you walk in, a little left and a little right, row 5, right by the pillar, really close to the entrance. I'm definitely going to be spending some time over at KC's booth. What's up, Lou? Lou. Made it safe. Made it good. Made it great. I don't know. Am I going to go live the whole time I'm there? No, Ron. No. Probably a couple hours at a time. Grateful. I don't know what you look like. So you just got to come up to the long hair or message me on Instagram, KDK in 4K. Are we friends on there or? Can't remember. But yeah, get a hold of me or just find the dude with the long hair. Probably won't be the only one. It's going to be great. But that is the thing, is I won't recognize a lot of people. That's kind of how it went in Texas. And then they kind of, sneak up on me. Just sneak right up. Who was it? Mr. Eddie snuck up on me, right? And I turn around and I'm like, and he's just looking at me like, and I was like, Mr. Eddie. But I had seen him once before I think we had a voice chat or something. I just remembered that I'd seen his face once before. Look for the hippie hitting on Melissa. Well, if she's with that boyfriend, I'll be respectful. But if she wasn't, Swagatem. Probably pronounce that wrong. Swagatem. What's up, dude? Oh, Dominic said hi, LOL. Really wish I could have made it. Would have liked to hang out. Ron, I agree. Maybe next time, or if you're ever in Minnesota. I am yapping about Blade Show Atlanta. I am at my hotel. Give you a little spinny. Ugh, that makes me sick. A little spinny tour of the hotel. I am from Minnesota. I flew into KDKU dog. I'm a respectful person though. If someone is currently dating someone and I've met them or they're right there or whatever, I'm not gonna. I don't like to mess around with that. I don't like to mess around with that. But all the single ladies, ick. What a horrible song. I worked at a club when that song was popular, and they'd play it like twice a night, and it was awful. So many concepts and no money. What concept do you want? I know you want the Leviathan. What are the other concepts you're looking at, Justin? Why is your computer on your bed? It's giving me chat. Giving me the chat, because that on my phone I only get 3 items of chat at one time, and on here I get an entire all of that. Rather than just a couple, I get all of these, so then it's a little bit easier for me with my old man eyes to be able to read that chat. Sometimes it's too small, it goes too fast. Did you pick up a plastic butter knife at Taco Bell to avoid withdrawal? I didn't. I was in such a rush. It was like, man, I just got to get to the hotel and chill. If the later I get here, the more I need to unwind. I always have this thing, like when I'm ready to go to bed, it's like I need to kind of chill and unwind, watch some TV, and just kind of veg out for a little bit. I couldn't just like do the whole travel and walk in here and just pass out. I mean, maybe when I get home. I know you want the Leviathan. Let's quickly blacklight that bedspread. It looks pretty good. I'm a preferred member. They take care of me when I show up. They're like, oh, we thank you for being a preferred member. Purple Bison or the blue and white mini Corvid? Bison? Which one? Is the Bison that huge one with the huge clip points on it? I don't remember exactly. Man, I could crash on that couch. Jay, you could have slept on this couch. Oh, it's a pull-out. It's a total hide-a-bed. This is a single. Preferred members get 50% fewer stays. It's a couch, but there is a hide-a-bed inside of there. You could pull that hide-a-bed out. Room service and a massage. I should. Preferred status achieved. Bing, unlocked. Ridiculous. Dude, this bed's almost wider than it is long, though, huh? It's like a California king. Is this, how's this, Lou? Screen grab that, you filthy animal. Where's my family? Most of my family is in Minnesota. I am also in Minnesota. I lived in California for a few years. I grew up in Minnesota. got married, moved to California for jobs, and just to try something different. Sister started having kids. Grandma wasn't being as healthy, so I decided I was close. I wanted to move back and kind of be closer to family. And I'm glad I did. You'll never guess where he's from with that accent. If I change my accent, you guys see that? I cut myself. I leaned right into the cupboard at home today. See that? Wow. Just a nice little cut right on my forehead. Picking something up, just shanked myself right in the melon. Put some mood lighting on and some soft music. Oh, I tell ya. We got a phone with a cord. Pretty fancy stuff. Pretty fancy stuff. So, Atlanta tomorrow. The big show. Have you guys seen the map? It's wild. It's huge. I'm not sure how well it's going to go. I hope remember when we had phones with cords in our house and the phone would ring and you wouldn't know who it was? I had no idea who it was. You actually would race each other to the phone to answer it because you wanted to see. Where's my knife pants? Knife pants are packed away. If it's hot, I'm not going to wear pants. I'll wear shorts. I do have some knife shorts. These are not really, I mean, these are nice because I got the normal pocket and then I got this little one down here, like a knife, and then I got this one over here that I could do a couple with. So we'll see. We will see. It's looking pretty warm out though. I don't know how hot it gets in the convention center, but if it's going to be hot, I'm probably going to wear shorts. I refuse to look at caller ID because I like a mystery. I like a good whodunit. Who wears shorts? Justin wears shorts, I bet. So last chance here. I'm not going to stay live for too terribly long, but this is your last chance to say this is the knife you should go check out. This is the spot you should go to. Once I'm there, you can start making recommendations when you're live. EAS alert? What's an EAS alert? I don't have any hot pants. Lou, you want to send me some hot pants? Why does this look so much longer? 3. They're the same size. It's just the shading. Tom Selleck and Magnum PI wears shorts. He sure did. Do you have any butterfly knives? Like that? Dominic has hot pants. Whoa, dude, did you see that flip in the middle there? Oh, killer. Been practicing that one for a hot minute, yo. So hot. Too hot. How have we already been going for 40 minutes? You kidding me? Mismatched mutton chops aren't going to land Melissa Backwoods. Oh, one more thing. Dude, they're not mismatched. Money. I like a good MLT, the mutton, lettuce, and tomato, where the mutton is nice and thin. What's one more thing? You have DirecTV and Dish. I don't have anything. I have internet. Lou's going to give me a complex. It's because I lean this way. It's the light. It makes them look off. Because like I'm getting shined with light over here and nothing over here. So it's like This one's sticking out. What if I do this? Now this one's kind of sticking out. Huh. It's all good though. It's all good. Except for my internet, my phone, or my internet, phone, TV. TV doesn't work. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and find out. I don't know. It's 10:52. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna clean up, unpack, settle in. I haven't even had a chance to settle in. I only ate half of my McDonald's. So there it is. I will be live all weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not sure when. I try to not go over the top of some other lives, but when you get into a weekend, you only can go live certain times. It'll be kind of the middle of the day, all 3 days. I'll kind of give you a warning. So tomorrow will be the warm up. I'll be making tons of video, tons of content, tons of interviews, pocket checks, all that stuff. And anyone who's going to be there, come find me. Message me on Instagram, KDKin4K, and we can try to meet up. I'd love to meet up with some people, hang out afterwards, whatever. It's going to be a great time here in Atlanta. Thank you all for hanging out tonight on this short little live stream. Yeah, stay sharp. We'll see you all tomorrow.